Well, good morning, everyone. Today I have a breakfast for LittleFoot. As you can see right here, we got some collard greens, and this other stuff is the freeze-dried veggies for reptiles. He's very picky on the veggies that he eats, so I've been using this freeze-dried stuff to get him used to different kinds of yummies and greens and some freeze-dried fruit. So I don't have to spend, a fortune on the fresh stuff and I end up throwing it out because he's not going to eat it. Today's little delicious protein croutons, I don't know if you can see them crawling around in there, are small phoenix worms. I just saw my last video, LittleFoot loves silkworms. He also really likes these phoenix worms. He's a little too big for this size, but it's all my supplier had at the moment. So there's about 10 in there crawling around to satisfy his protein needs. Yesterday he had his calcium, so today he's going to have his liquid vitamin. And I just usually do a drop or two right in there before I spill it on my bed. And then, so he has moisture and everything. I have the water that's been treated with the Repti-Cal, and what it does is it kind of dilutes the vitamins, so the vitamin flavor isn't as strong, and he gets his moisture so he doesn't get dehydrated. No one wants a sick little dragon. Alrighty. So that's his salad. Sorry if it's bad photo quality. It's my phone, and I'm just happy I'm able to figure out how to work the recording button. And there's LittleFoot, chilling like a villain. There's my baby. He sees the bowl. He's waiting patiently, and he eagerly awaits his breakfast. There you go, LittleFoot. We're going to see if he's going to go after it. Sometimes he watches it like a little lion. Other times he jumps down and starts chowing that moment. And sometimes he's so spoiled, Mommy has to take him off his throne and show him that there's food there. Ow! Hey there, baby. Good morning. Good morning. There you go. Look what Mommy's got for you. Yeah. There we go. And there he is, chowing down. Sometimes he takes a little patience to get him going, but he enjoys his breakfast. He really likes the collard greens and the mustard greens. I'm out of the mustard greens right now. So he's stuck with just the plain collard greens, and he's a little camera shy. He tends to pause at the time I have my camera, so it makes those really cute moments where he's stuck in a funny pose staring at me really funny because he doesn't rush to get out of them. So we're going to let him munch. Don't look at me. Eat your food. This is his home. Right now he's still in the baby 20-gallon terrarium that came with my starter kit. I know he's getting really, really big. Look at the size of compared to him to the cake. Oh my goodness, he's such a big baby. When I got him, he was like no longer than the size of my palm. But yeah, I haven't been able to find a good retail cage that I like, so I've been looking at a lot of tutorials, and I'm planning on with my dad and sister to build a 5.5-foot long terrarium just for him. One that has a front door. That's the one thing I'm not liking about the commercials, like Zilla and Zoomid. They don't seem to make the size I want with a front door. They always come with the silly screen toplets. But as you see, my UVB light sits there, my heat lamp sits there. It's just plastic, so sometimes it gets stuck, and I have to jam it closed, just like that, or jam it open. And really, at night or when he's chilling, it scares the bejeebers out of him. So I would really appreciate, and I'm sure he would too, a front door. And really, the only place I see that have Mayo are the custom makers. And at the moment, I can't really cough up $2,000 for one. So I'm going to make this one, or if I can find one on Craigslist for a good deal, I will do that. where he is. He's chowing down. Nom, 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 nom. Littlefoot's a cutie. He gets wrapped in a blanket every night. There's his blankie. And then when he's chilling, he likes to sit on one of my stuffed animals because it's soft on his belly. Yeah, but that's Littlefoot, and I probably bored you enough with things you already knew about bearded dragons. There's his water dish. That's a hammock from Decorated Dragons. He loves it. That's just one of his favorite warm basking areas. I want to get one for his cool side too, but as you see, it's a little taken up right there. He has plenty of floor space. He's got a whole back end there, and he's got little hideaway holes that he can run through to get to the other side. His bigger cage, obviously, is not going to be as crowded. He was my baby dragon, so I decided to spoil him with everything I could find. But yes, there's my Repti-Cal and some origamis my friend Lydia made. It decorates his cage. I actually took him off of my table, and he pouted. So he really, really likes those right there. As you see, he completely stopped when I touched it. He really likes them, Lydia. So I know that wasn't your intention, but he loves them for some reason. So thank you. You have appeased my dragon. Help me tame him. So yeah, he's really sweet. I hold him all the time. Everyone has been telling me that their dragons this size have been biting them recently, and come to find out that they're only feeding them every other day, and they don't touch them, and when they do, of course, they're going to go after them. They're scared. So Littlefoot's never done that. He only opened his mouth in a threatening position at me once, and I shoved a little piece of collard green in there, and he's never done it to me again. So that's Littlefoot. Look at the big, beautiful baby boy. Yes. There's my baby. Oh. Like I said, he's camera shy. When he's got the camera near him, he just kind of freezes like a cutie. So I'm going to end it there. Thanks for listening to y'all. Hope you weren't too bored. Bye.